How's everybody doing? Welcome to my first and last mock draft before tomorrow's 2022 NBA draft here on the Basketball Zone YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm only going 1 through 14. I'm going to start from the top to the bottom. The Cleveland Cavaliers will select Ty Washington out of Kentucky. And I say that because they will have to make a huge decision with the young bull and Colin Sexton. I do think they'll end up trading him, so they'll need some depth at that guard position. So that's why I think Ty will be a nice filler for them. And obviously the kid can play. If you guys watch any of Kentucky's games, especially during March Madness. At number 13, Charlotte needs a center. Let's go with Jalen Duren here, a physical specimen. I mean, it doesn't get more physical than him. This dude is as strong as, say, DeAndre Ayton coming out of the draft. Just a physical dude and a guy that can play in the pick and roll, that can block shots. He is the missing piece if they indeed go in this direction. They may very well could trade that because there has been speculation about them attaching their number 13 and number 15 pick with Gordon Hayward because they want to open up some cap space for Miles Bridges. So we'll see what happens. But this is not if, what's, or buts about trades. This is if they keep the pick, I believe they will go with Mr. Duran. At number 12, the OKC Thunder will go with Jeremy Sohan, the guy that has risen on everybody's boards. Everybody wants a 6'9" player who can play the stretch four in today's modern NBA. That guy can do it. He did a lot for Baylor, so that's why I expect them to select Sohan here at number 12 if he is available. At number 11, the New York Knickerbockers will select AJ Griffin out of Duke. The kid can play. The kid can flat out shoot the ball. And I know there's a lot of speculation of them trading down to number 4 or even 7 or 6. But if they do select that number 11, I believe AJ is the right guy for them. A guy that can potentially become that 3-and-D modern coveted piece for every NBA team. So I got the Knicks selecting AJ Griffin. At number 10, the Washington Wizards will select Dyson Daniels. And I know a lot of people will say, well, that's not going to happen because he's going to go before number 10. But if he does slip, and I do see him slipping to number 10, if in fact they do keep that pick because we don't really know what will happen with Bradley Beal. He just opted out, which really means he's going to get more money, right, from a 5-year extension. And if they want to make him happy, they need a kid like Dyson Daniels who can play off the ball, but eventually will be that guy that becomes a point guard of that team. That's why that would be a great pick, a great steal at number 10 for the Washington Wizards. At number 9, the San Antonio Spurs will go with Mark Williams, a sophomore out of Duke. Also another physical specimen. He's a roller, a shot blocker, just a guy that they will need because I believe they will eventually lose Pirtle and they need a replacement. So that's why I had Daniel slipping, and Mark will be the guy there at number 9 for the San Antonio Spurs. At number 8, the New Orleans Pelicans will select Johnny Davis, the kid out of Wisconsin, sophomore. He's worked very hard. He can create his own shot. And then with the Pelicans, who had a marvelous draft last year, I think this is a very, very good pick for them. It adds depth to their team. And it just makes a lot of sense, especially if a guy like Shaedon Sharpe is off the board, which, again, he's going number 7. But that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And at number 7, the Portland Trail Blazers, if they don't trade the pick, will select Shaedon Sharpe, the unknown of the draft, right? The guy that can be the star, best player. We've heard it all. He could be a bust. There's no way he goes 7. We've heard it all, but at the end of the day, when you have his size, his athleticism, his talent, you got to take him in the top 7, which is why the Blazers will select him there and potentially use him as an asset to get other pieces down the road. But at number 7, you got to take best player available, and to me, that's Shaedon Sharpe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. At number 6, the Indiana Pacers, the Tyrese Halliburton Indiana Pacers will select Keegan Murray. I do think he slips to number 6 because the Pistons will take my guy, Benedict Mathurin. But Keegan Murray, hell of a basketball player at 6'8", can play defense, can shoot the ball. Sophomore, arguably the best player in college basketball. That would be a great fit for the Pacers and for a lot of teams, to be honest with you. But I see him slipping there. That's why I have the Pacers selecting him, unless they trade down to number 4 and get Ivy from the Kings. But this is if they keep their picks. Again, final mock draft, I see them drafting Murray if he's there at number 6 and number 5. Again, as I said, the Detroit Pistons will select Benedict Mathurin. The kid can play. Very underrated. Might be the sleeper of this draft at 6'6" with the long wingspan. Very good guard. I think he's the guy for the Pistons to go along with Kate Cunningham, in my opinion. And at number 4, the Sacramento Kings, if they keep the pick, will select Jaden Ivey out of Purdue. Some say the next John Morant. I don't think so, but I do think he's going to be a hell of a basketball player. I just don't want to put that pressure on the young man right off the bat. Like, it makes no sense to me. But Jaden Ivey will be the pick. This is a 4-player draft, according to a lot of people, and he put his hat in there. So the Sacramento Kings, if they keep the pick, will select Jaden Ivey, which I think will fit very nicely with Sabonis and with De'Aaron Fox off the ball, of course. At number 3, the Houston Rockets will draft Banchero out of Duke, arguably the best player in this draft, the most NBA ready for sure. I can see him averaging 18 points off the bat. I mean, he's that talented offensively, can score on all 3 levels, can pass the ball, which is such a good thing in today's NBA, especially at the stretch 4 position. And a lot of people don't like to fit with a guy like Alperen Sengun. I actually do love it. Offensively, defensively, they'll have some issues, but that's where other guys can come into the picture. But best player available, they got to take Banchero if he's there at number 3. At number 2, the Oklahoma City Thunder will draft Chet Holmgren, because at number 1, the Magic will take Jabari Smith, cousins of guess who, in the comments below. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over social media, but I got Chet going 2, Jabari going number 1. Holmgren is the right piece for a team like Oklahoma, who, have a different type of timeline. Let's be honest. They have a ton of picks. They're scouting a bunch of 12-year-olds right now. So, Chet will have time to develop his game. I'll say this, though. The guy is a hell of a basketball player, a true competitor, and he's a dog. So I think he'll be fine right off the bat. Not like a number 2 projected type pick, because he's going to take a little bit of time. But Chet is a hell of a basketball player, and I love that pick for Oklahoma. And then Jabari Smith, long, lanky, can shoot the ball. I mean, has such a beautiful jumper. I think that translates right off the bat. And at 6'10", with a lot of different skills, good defender, he's going to be a very good basketball player. I don't like the KD comparisons. Some people have thrown that name out. Just because he's long and lengthy, that doesn't mean he's the next KD. He can be his own type of player. But I do see the Orlando Magic drafting Jabari Smith. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And tomorrow at Midici Sacramento, we will be hosting a live watch party / live show. It'll be a lot of fun. The lines will be open for you guys to call in, live reactions, doing it all, man. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Again, like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.